Heck, who's that? What's that voice? Checking my voice. It'll be now. Like a screen for you. I'm heading over to Chatland. We're going to start off with AMC. I'm going to keep it moving here. I'm going to hit you with a short one. Then we're going to hit you with a longer one. We're going to get a 1-2 punch on you on the views. Please engage. I mentioned 50 in the comments. Just keep engaging and comment and show us that you really want over there on the Telegram. Most folks that have come down at the beginning, I'll know. So if you're interested in Telegram and coming over and participating and chatting and you got some questions you want to figure something out. That's what I'll tell you. AMC, I got to start this off, tell a story, get it going. 2:15 p.m., 10/6/2025. Next video, light and link, most likely. Link I've been teasing, and I like it where it's at. Does it go kind of get that hit that light? I'm green on the board, AMC, and there's a gap up there, and there's a silver connection, and silver steals the show right now. Good. Good gracious, I called that one about 30. I got videos. We'll get a video section, a metal section up soon over there on YouTube. I did mention it. Engage, subscribe, like, tell us you're interested in the Telegram channel, and talk to Mr. Moneymaker. That's what I'll tell you. I'm going to BTC, Ethereum. I'm not probably going to do it because I'm gonna make this one short. I got to slow down a little bit. Short and sweet. Alt guys, AVAX, but it's out of the value range. We'll talk about that in one of my videos coming up. You see green, 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 and the BTC call twice. Now, I told you guys that on the second one here. Now, this is the Elliott wave, and you can see. What I'll do this real quick on BTC is some folks come over, and I hadn't really been looking at Elliott wave. And I did in the past. When we crashed to 3, and just in the past, it had done Elliott. On this one, not so much. It's been news driven. And I don't know. So I laid it out, and someone had called the top here. And I felt like it could have been. I mean, especially at 109 and here, going up into there, yeah, it could have been a top, but it had to breach 100 and it didn't. So no top. And my call is now that they're going to get pretty close to 150. I'm not sold on any higher right now, but things have gotten crazy out there in all kinds of places. And you're not in business to call a top, you're in business to find opportunities at the bottom of that 4 and the bottom of that 2, which I just called it patterns at the time and wasn't looking at it in Elliott waveform. Were great places to stay long. This is all the way out into the monthly chart so that you can see. And this is more of my long-term view without calling a top, because I do feel like 150, this area that we're going into is a danger zone, 121 and 150. People will disagree with me. People don't think it can correct all the way down to that green moving average. I think the chart speaks for itself down there. So 2, I prefer Moan. So this is where I'm going to go into. We'll see if we get a 4 and a 5. And I got very technical on a video that I wanted to stay short, but we are long leverage. I'll come back to this one, but you guys that listen to that, the videos are over there. I made the call. I told you what to do. You got to know what to do now. There's no call on this one at this point. Not the way that I make calls, and 2 of these calls were made. The second one, I felt like Ethereum was probably the better place to go look, and I think when I go look at Ethereum, you'll find why I felt that way. Although this turned out to be very nice around 110. The first video I made on this. And then they ran, and I really felt like they were ready to go. And they gave the short traders the hook. And that's really what you see here. And if you go and if you'll listen to what I taught, what I showed and talked about, they didn't put you on a hook. They put you on a long. And if you're using leverage, now you got to play with the big boys. The big boys are here, and they got your money, and it's on. Boom, 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 boom. What you gonna do? Did you take the trades? I showed them to you. And I was very clear about it. There was a lot. There was some area down here to be concerned about. Anything under 100 before we did this was a bear to me. And now, without calling the top, that's was my call to this 150 area. So I do feel like it'll slow down. There's reasons why it can slow down around 130 or so, and we may be reaching that spot. What we got. You can see there'll be a top of a trend line. You can even run through here. And it'll give you about 137 maybe. more precise when you run your math. And I did. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, daddy. There's a good chart to give you. That's a good one. And Trock turned it into a daggone crazy video for me. And BTC, how long I've been going? 5 minutes, and BTC just steals the show. And Ethereum stole the show too. So we'll go see how strong Ethereum is as well. And run that board a little bit. But I want to get a shorter video. It just is going to work better for us over there. And just bear with us, like it, love it. Go down and say, hey man, I want to see this. Curves on a coin I like. Alt guys that I usually save the N for because I'm gonna kind of wrap it up. D is a coin I like. Alt guys that I save coins for. And, one I like. So maybe some of those will make it. Ethereum BTC, no correction so far. So I still feel like a BTC runaway could cause this thing to correct. It may cause the alts to take a little bit of a hit too if that type of price action shows up, which can if BTC is bullish. And sometimes it happens, but it's been more happening when BTC just goes down 2%. The alts just bleed out. So Ethereum BTC still needs to correct, but Ethereum did not go deeper to do it and rides the green moving average here. And really, my calls are down here, you guys. And while we were on, we didn't have the YouTube up, but I have all the recordings there. And why? I mean, here it couldn't. If it went any further, just get stopped out. That was an easy call. And then here, maybe a little deeper, but you can't. The here was a 2000 to 6 is where I looked at. Now, my target on Ethereum from here is 10,000. People keep asking, how's it going to do that? They're building a bull flag here. We'll see. I mean, that don't mean there's going to be some volatility. I'm not too sure you're going to see that red moving average again until they're ready to do something like that and then rip it to the top. And most people can't make it through that. How long I've been going? 7 minutes now. That is a good little clip for YouTube as long as I keep it under 10 minutes. So I don't have very much longer, but you got to watch the next video. So part 1, part 2, told the story. Also, I've been slipping them in as we go, so I don't have to stop here. And I'm almost done. GRT, that's AI on an Oracle. And you can see green, 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 green. Is there anything to be excited about? Well, it's a little better, but it's been flat all through the weekend. There wasn't a lot going on. I see LDO, which I think I don't think, but Bitfinex. And you can see I'm moving a little fast because I'm wanting to time this thing out, and I got it going real good. So what I'll do with LDO, ugly chart here, probably was teaching around or something, is I'll leave you with that one. Alt guys, maybe you want to check that one up. Ethereum, LDO, LQTY as well. If you want to check that one out, I got a few of them seen. I could add some more, and I'm going to. Pendle and Athena, which is yeah. So I got some new ones that I may throw at you soon. I don't know if you'll see them over here. Too many topics. Where are we going? Litecoin in one of the last videos. Link coming up. I'm just rolling the board. The metals are still a story. Look at Palladium go. And that was one of my calls from the bottom here. For a while, it gave a hiccup, come down. Hey, Palladium, boom, boom, boom. The metals go boom. Metal section coming soon. Please subscribe. Please do all that stuff right there. See, I'm just like moving. Quant, CBDC. What else can I give you? Because I got to cut it off or I'll run over. What's 24%? STRK. Do you know that coin? Yeah, it's on a funky. It's hard to get to. Look at PAO go. Now, I'll leave you with that one at the end for the alt guys. And I got the big stuff. Micro, the dollar. What's the dollar doing? The Feds, the jobs numbers, move to Friday. Leave that at the end. And next video, kind of slow it down a little bit because that would be the next video is, macro to micro, which to me is alts at this point. If we can keep this going, risk on, risk off, risk on, risk off. I'm almost to the end of the board, and I'll be adding some new stuff, and you can see the metals are booming. So that's what I'll give you, a lot of information, a lot of talking, and the jobs numbers gets moved, but they're pretty much saying that we added about 50,000. So it shouldn't be a big effect. So what we're looking for, micro, we're looking for the Feds coming up. Stay posted, engage, and I'll see you in the next video. I did that one too quick, though. I'm going to talk to you just a little bit longer. 225. It's the new YouTube. We appreciate you being over there, but you got to talk to us and let us know what's going on. And we've had a YouTube before, and we appreciate you cooperating with us so we can rebuild another one. I'll see you in part 2, and I'll be a lot better because there won't be no timing on that one. I just want to get one out there that works on YouTube. See you guys. Thank you.